Namaskar. If the future of Indian doctors can be bought for just 55 lakh rupees, then what exactly is the government protecting? Public health or a corruption marketplace? That's the first uncomfortable question every Indian must ask today, because the NMC inspection bribery and the file leak scandal is not a small administrative lapse. It is the biggest medical education scam in recent years, one that grew right on the nose of the Health Ministry of India. And on the other hand, the government that claims zero tolerance for corruption. Why were inspection schedules, assessor lists, and confidential ministry files leaking like WhatsApp forwards? For almost 2 full years, 2023 to 2025, private colleges, brokers, and even senior assessors had access to NMC's internal documents such as inspection dates, assessor names, deficiency notes, even draft orders. How does such a massive leakage happen without political bureaucratic laxity? How did middlemen turn medical licenses into a pay and pass system? The CBI FIR clearly shows that bribes exchange hands before inspections, meaning your medical college can get approval not on merit, not on quality, but definitely on money. If this isn't the collapse of the regulatory ecosystem, what is? Where was the government and the officials when this rot started in 2023? For almost 2 years, complaints, suspicious assessments, and irregular seat approvals kept emerging. But no systemic cleanup happened. Only when CBI FIR exploded in June 2025 did the government act, and even then it was under pressure. Is this proactive governance or firefighting after national embarrassment? Why should Indian families trust medical colleges or their degrees approved through bribery? Parents spend lakhs of rupees on medical education. Students dedicate almost 10 to 12 years of their lives. And if institutions can buy approvals, the government must answer. Are we producing doctors or victims of a broken system? 7 medical colleges are raided, dozens under the scanner, yet silence from the top leadership. Why? When ED raids involve 40 plus colleges, when assessors are arrested, when bribe amounts are documented, when internal files are sold, why is the union government or the concerned ministry not holding a senior official accountable? Shouldn't the Health Ministry of India be facing the toughest question right now? If the ministry responsible for regulating medical colleges cannot prevent its own files from leaking, how can it claim to regulate hospitals, telemedicines, drugs, pricing, or public health for that matter? This scandal is not about a few corrupt assessors. It is about the failure of supervision at the highest level, or maybe the corruption. And the biggest question, if NMC with its India's top medical regulator can be compromised, what guarantee do we have that other regulatory bodies aren't compromised? There is no longer debate, nor am I talking about one scam. It is a concern about institutional decay. A government that can't protect the integrity of medical education can definitely not protect public health either. If the government wants to talk about New India, then it must fix the institutions that are producing the next generation of Indian doctors. Because if corruption becomes the entry exam, India's healthcare becomes the casualty. I urge on behalf of myself and the citizens of the country to the Prime Minister and his government, kindly clean up the failures, replace or take some serious action against corruption or those people who are corrupt, and do not demean our faith in the votes that we give you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.